Okay. Somehow I dropped my receipt. Check this out. NFL, the third one down, $44.98 for that Prism box. How do you go wrong with the Prism Blaster? I'm sorry, with the Prism Mega Box. Okay, and I was right. I predicted 6 videos, so. Alright, let's finish this off. I had to do it. I never saw one, so I picked one up. I mean, Seinfeld, it's funny how everyone loves Seinfeld, but like, Seinfeld, his character was the worst. He wasn't funny in his stupid stand-up. I love George, I love Elaine, even Newman. The soup Nazi, his parents, George's parents. I mean, everybody. Kramer. The only person I didn't like on that show was Jerry Seinfeld. That's just messed up. He was a geek dork. And he wasn't funny. He was not funny. He's supposed to be a comedian. He wasn't funny. Okay, I forgot about this one. I was thinking about this. Went to Rite Aid. It was in a place, where was this at? I was on my way home. This is called Blairstown, New Jersey. And the guy was really cool. The guy that was working there. But I said to him, they had like 3 baseballs, 3 footballs. I said, I'll take 1 football. For $5. I know the McFarland, is that what they're called? Fairfield, that's it. The Fairfield box. The only person I knew that ever bought Fairfield boxes was Jabs, in the Jabs family. And I asked him if there was a whale, and there was. And he's like, well, you can take more if you want. And I said, there's 3 football, 3 baseball back on the rack. There was like 3 and 3 up in the front. And I don't trust these Fairfield things because their baseballs suck. I'll never, ever buy one ever again. They're so bad. But the football one that I opened was really good, so I'll get the football once in a while. And there was like 3 or 4 of these left. And usually I'd grab a couple, but I said, you know what? Let the kids take them. I don't care. So I took the one with the whale on it. There was a Wolfman, a whale, and 2 Charizards. So I said, let the kids have them. Because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to let the kids have them. Next bag. Okay. Target. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't complain. This must have been Stroudsburg. 2 Chronicles. Chronicle Soccer, which everyone seems to love. And a blaster box of... Ooh, I did it right. Blaster box of Series 2. I don't see a receipt here. Now this looks for Target from April of 21. $7/14/21. Wow, it's 3 days since I got that Prism. I'll tell you what though, I was telling that story about the Prism, and I still can't believe the way that lady was acting. Like it was her stuff. Like, what a jerk. Uh-oh. This one has to be. This. Oh, because. I don't know. Yeah, no. This is the one with the two big Pokemon, Woolly Bully or Wool Bull or whatever it was called. I was gonna say it has to be the construction worker, and there it is. I got him. Now the only one I need is that one in the middle, Dino Pool. You know, I had the backyard grower in my hand and I let it go. It was funny, I was moving them around today up in, it was Dixon City. I was trying to move them around to see which one was which. Yep, Franklin, New Jersey. I like Franklin. It's too bad they don't get cards most of the time. But Franklin and Fishkill did good this week for me. But yeah, so I'm moving them around. And I put down the sign phone. This guy comes rushing over and grabs it as soon as I put it down. And I'm like, yo, man, there's like 3 or 4 or more of them there if you want to get a better box for it. And he's like, what? And I'm like, that box isn't that good. I said, there's 3 or 4. He's like, oh, is there any other Seinfelds? I said, yeah, there's 3 puffy shirts. There's a George. There's 2 Elaines. I said, there's Kramer. And I was just going boom, boom, boom. There's a Newman. Newman. And I said, the only one that's not there is the Elaine with the sombrero. I've only seen them 2 times, and they were both yesterday. And they're both in New York. And he started laughing. So yeah, either they buy them out really fast, or they're so popular that or maybe they're scarce. I don't know. Ooh. I don't know where this is from. Select Baseball. Oh, I know where this is. This is Monticello. Got an Absolute box. I got a Select box. And oh yeah, I remember this. So my girl Nancy up in Monticello, I say, hey Nance, thanks so much. I owe you one. Blah blah blah. Thank you for letting me know to come on Wednesday. This was from Wednesday, and I said, I stopped at the Big H before I came up here, and I got lucky. I hit that Prism Football Mega Box. I said, it was all because of you. And she was like, oh, thank you. And I told her how the woman up at DC held a box for me, even though she didn't have to do it. But since I was nice to that kid and gave him stuff that I was going to buy, but I said, oh, you're a kid. You have it instead of me. So they were nice, and they saved the box for me. They knew I wanted. Well, somehow she knows the people from down there. It's weird. It's like they know each other somehow. Maybe they go to like meetings or conferences, or I don't know. Talks, conferences. I don't know. But so they know each other. And she guest called her and found out, and she's like, Here, take these, and take this, and take this. And it was funny. She gave me 4 things. You're only supposed to get. Oh, that's right. You're only supposed to get 2 things. But I got the Select and Absolute, and then she goes, here, you like football cards? And she gives me a Prism pack. I was like, oh my god. And then, so instead of getting 2, I got 5. Because she gave me 2 Batmans, too. I What's that when you do that? I forget. But yeah. I mean, really? Nancy's the best. Nancy, you are the best. I meant to say that in the last video, but I never got to Monticello. So I got to Monticello. The only other stuff here is if I ever need it. The old hockey. The vintage collection with Willie Mays. And these darlings that I did show you in another previous video, but I don't know what this is. Oh, this got to be, yeah, I was going to say this got to be back months ago. Sure enough, it was from February. As soon as I saw packs were $2.98, that was when I first would go, and they would have absolutely nothing. Every time I would go to Target in Wilkes-Barre, every time I would go to Walmart in Wilkes-Barre, nothing. They never had anything. All right, now I did show this in a previous video, but for some reason, I smacked that box over there, get it out of here. It kept falling. It was knocking stuff over, so I smacked it. And as soon as I did that, I don't know how, but the video paused, and then I never showed it. All right. I mean, I did it, but it just didn't. There's the Ray with the yellow lightsaber. I showed the Ray with the 2 blue lightsabers crisscrossing like this. Whatever, crisscrossing them. I don't know if it's in that video or not. I needed them. I got them. I needed her. I think it's a her. I needed her. I got her. La Estrella Cosmica. Nope, wrong. I hate to take these back out again, but there's a great story to this, and I don't think I got to tell. Well, I told it, but like I said, it was either paused or stopped somehow. Going up to Fishkill, New York. If you go to Newburgh and you go down, I want to say 84 to 9 or 84 to 52 to 9, you get to go to Fishkill. So I went to Fishkill, and I got these 2 contenders, these football collegiate contenders. So anyways, a lady asked me where I was from. I said Pennsylvania. I said Scranton area. I was telling her how I was going. Well, I went to Monticello, and since I was at Monticello, I went to Middletown. So from Middletown, I went to Newburgh, and since I was at Newburgh, I figured I'd go to Fishkill, and I said, now I'm going to go down to Lake Mohegan, and then Suffern, and blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera. But anyway, so I told her about how the jerks would just come and take everything. She said, oh, I was like, is that what's going on here? She said, no, we sell them. I think, yeah, it was 3. We sell 3. I got 2 contenders and a pack of Prism football or something. Or Topps Series 2 baseball, whatever it was. But anyways, she says, oh, no. The reason they're back here is because they tend to grow legs and walk off. I started laughing. She was funny. But, yeah. She was the one that was, oh, baseball. Oh, you said baseball. The other woman, the Oriental woman, said, no, you get 3. Get me out of there.